Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Igniting Insight. My name is Kelsey and I am an astrologer and intuitive tarot card reader. I am starting weekly readings. This will be based on your sun, moon, or rising sign. So if you are a Leo sun, moon, or rising, you are in the right place. If you are a cross watcher, you're in the right place. Or if you identify with one of your other placements like your Venus placement or maybe your North Node, in Leo, then you're in the right place. If Spirit sent you this video for some reason, then you're definitely in the right place. As I said, this is the first time I'm doing these weeklies. It is not date specific, so depending on when you're called to watch this or when you stumble upon this video, it's probably meant for you now. I'm going to be using 4 different decks for this reading. I don't know if this is the format that I'm going to be sticking with for every reading. You can see my little shelf of all of my oracle decks and tarot decks, and there's quite a few, so I could switch it up. I'm not really sure, but for this week, I am going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle to get a overall energy for the conscious aspect this week. So whatever issue we're dealing with, this is going to be the conscious side, and then for the unconscious side, I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle. This was going to look at any kind of under the surface aspects of the situation that you maybe are not aware of. And then we're going to do a past, present, future regarding the issue with the tarot. This is going to be the Wild Unknown Tarot. And then for future guidance, we're going to be using the Oracle of the Unicorns. So I really hope this reading is helpful for you. I feel like there's a lot of other details to my spiel that I should be saying, but they're not coming through right now. So I guess I just want to say that I am an intuitive reader. I do understand the tarot and I use a lot of oracles. But I use a lot of imagery mostly, and whatever messages come through from Spirit is how I interpret and read the cards. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the reading. There's no time to waste, Leo. We have things to do. We have ways to express, and I feel like Leo just wants to get the message. Leo's coming across as Aries a little bit this week, and both fire energy. So what can we get for Leo for the overall conscious issue or aspect of the week ahead? What can we get for Leo, please, for the week ahead? Ooh, Treasure Island. Yes, you're definitely feeling some sort of abundance, or I mean, what can treasure be? It's kind of to each our own, right? It could be maybe a new love, a new project, maybe just a new, I mean, Leo's all about expression and sense of self, right? So maybe you've got just kind of this reignition of sense of self. Maybe you've just discovered a new aspect of yourself that you didn't know about, and you're really getting into the treasure feel of what that's like and what it's like to kind of be a more integrated person. So I feel like that's a really positive. That's really positive for this week for you. Let's go ahead and see what maybe unconsciously is affecting this issue, or what the issue is unconscious. Also, it's a turtle in the water, so this, I'm getting that you could be maybe tapping into your emotions a little bit more, or maybe have a need to do that. The turtle, it's a sea turtle, and he's got the treasure on his back, but I think the sea turtles really represent kind of a flow state in life. I'm like getting imagery from Finding Nemo, where they're all like on the ocean current, and they're just like being pushed along. It's kind of that vibe. Like, you've discovered something, you've discovered some sort of treasure, and it's really just like pushing you forward. And you know, I always I want to be able to speak to everyone and everybody's state. So I would say, like, if you're maybe not in the flow, go ahead and try to get into the flow with the new energy, and maybe that means tapping into your emotional depths a little bit more because he is, you know, a water creature. But this is the potential we have, and then this is the conscious potential we have. So you're gonna really have the resources you need, I think, to tap into that flow state this week. So again, I'm feeling really positive about Leo for this week. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. What can we get for the unconscious? Wisdom. Very nice. So I definitely think that this treasure could be about some sort of new insight, or again, like I was saying, like it's like you've tapped into some aspect of yourself that maybe you weren't tapped into before, you weren't aware of before, and it's making you more integrated. And when we're more integrated and whole in ourselves, then well, we have a lot more wisdom from which we can manifest the kind of life that we want. This is really positive energy for you, Leo. I'm just excited. I feel like this reading is going to be kind of fast because I feel like you know where you're going. You've got something has shifted for you that's really bringing you more positivity, bringing you more, you feel more whole and integrated, like I was saying, and more wise. If maybe you're one of the Leos out there that's feeling a little more stuck, I would say tap into your inner knowing, tap into your wisdom. Could even be seek guidance and wisdom from others. So I just had a bunch of tarot cards fall on the floor. I'm gonna grab them because I don't believe in no card left behind, but we actually have too many, so we're gonna keep shuffling. So what can we get for Leo, past, present, future, please? Oh my god, they all want to go in the ground. I don't care. I don't care if I have to pick cards up off the ground. It doesn't bother me. I'm fine. So we have Daughter of Pentacles for the past. So I'm definitely getting this as a recent past. Daughter of Pentacles correlates to the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is about, it's like a, you know, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, he's like holding up a little coin. It's like a little offering of abundance. And abundance can mean so many things. It can totally be financial. You could have maybe gotten like something like a job offer where you're going to be making more money, or it could be a personal project where you're going to be making more money, but it's also a lot about self-value. Pentacles, it also corresponds to earth energy, which is, you know, about being grounded in our physical reality. So, something on the physical plane has come in recently and brought a lot of, it could be a lot or even it could be a small thing that's kind of brought, I mean, I read these cards really intuitively, like the rainbow. It's kind of brought in this rainbow, brought in this new light, this new sensation of abundance, really. And it could be, again, like I was saying, if this is resonating with you, it could be this inner sense of abundance, so this finding a new part of yourself, or maybe just a new level of self-acceptance. I'm feeling like I should mention, you know, in my generation, I'll be 27 on Monday in 2 days, but if you're around the same age as me, which a lot of people I think that are waking up now are kind of this, you know, in this 20-somethings age range. But even if you're not, this could resonate. But if you're around my age, you have Chiron in Leo. And Chiron is the wounded healer. I am just like Chiron fanatic. Like I think Chiron is, understanding Chiron and the way it affects us is one of the biggest ways we can understand our healing process, ourselves, our strengths, our weaknesses, our life experience, our challenges. Basically, Chiron and Leo is, you've had experiences in your life that have wounded or limited your self-esteem, right? So something about your self-expression or your self-esteem, your sense of self has been wounded, and it's a deep, deep wound. It's probably reflected in your childhood, but also in past lives, and you know, it's a long history of this kind of wounding. But once we can heal those wounds, this is like our greatest strength, the way that we express ourselves, the way that we find confidence in ourselves, really can bring healing to others once we find that healing for ourselves. So if you are someone in this generation, or if you look at your natal chart and you see that you have Chiron and Leo, I'm really getting that this could be someone, you know, if you're a Leo sun, moon, rising, maybe you also have Chiron there, and this is kind of about like attaining a new level of healing so that you are more integrated and you're feeling that greater sense of self-confidence, self-esteem, and desire to express yourself. So yeah, I'm seeing for the past there was like a little some sort of a gift, and it totally could have just been this gift of understanding yourself that makes you feel a little more abundant. So what can we get for, too many cards again. What can we get for the present, please? I hope that wasn't too off the rails to talk about Chiron. I seriously love Chiron. Ooh, the Two of Cups. So, and then we're just gonna pull a future card in the Moon. Okay, so Two of Cups. It's about partnerships. This is a love card for sure. So this could be romantic. This could be with another person, some sort of partnership. But what I'm getting for a lot of you is this is really about self-love. This is about finding a new sense of self-love through whatever this kind of process has been, whatever this, I want to say like gift to self has been. You're finding a new sense of self-love, and self-love is really what we need to be able to enter into healthy romantic love. So could be that you're kind of finding this sense of abundance in yourself, this sense of self-love, and maybe this week you could be getting into some sort of new relationship or finding new emotional depths, or new, I don't know what the right word is. If you're in a current relationship, there's going to be some sense of rekindling or newness, or a deepening of emotions, or a deepening of commitment. The week that I'm recording this, upcoming, we have Valentine's Day, so maybe you'll have a very nice Valentine's Day this week if you're watching this when it's being released. But as I said, these are not date-specific readings, so it could be any sort of kind of, I'm getting like a merging of hearts for you, Leo. A merging of hearts, and it could be also in friendships. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantically, but definitely a new level of emotional depth with yourself and with others for this week. And then for the future, we have the Moon. So I'm really getting that Leo is tapping now into their emotional depths, and the Moon's also about going into shadow, going into the depths of our darkness and seeing what's there. And this is an idea that I promote a lot in my work, is that if we're going to bring light, if we're going to be light workers, if we're going to give light to others, try to heal others, whatever our path is that, you know, so many of us are on. And I think if you're watching this video, if you're watching this kind of content, this applies to you. You have to be willing to go into your darkness. That is where you can find the light. You have to be able to see everything that's inside of you in order to transmute it, to heal it, integrate it, and then once you have that wholeness, then you can, you know, be of service to others and bring light to others, and also light to yourself. If you are sitting there ignoring your past, your true feelings, all of your shadows, all of your darkness, and you're living in ego, you're not serving yourself and you're not serving anyone else. I feel super passionate about helping others get insightful, because it's so important that we transform the world now. This is like the time that we need to be transmuting all of these historical patterns, and really like shifting the world. I think a lot of us, most of us are aware of what's happening on a global scale and how dire the situation is, with climate, with mass suffering of people in various places around the world. It's kind of out of control, and so it's really important to like get to the place where you're willing to see all of yourself, all of the darkness, all of the shadows, so you can heal that. Get the support you need too, but heal that so that you can be someone that's bringing the light in. So what I'm seeing is that you've got this really nice sense of newness. You've got a deepening wisdom. A new sense of abundance has recently come in. It's allowing you to be more emotionally authentic and deep with other people. And it's going to really bring about an even deeper process on this. Expect to go even deeper. You've been doing this work probably. You've been, working on healing, working on integration, and the future suggests that more is to come. And don't be afraid to go in that direction. Don't be afraid to go in the direction of your shadows, because that is where you'll find the light. Okay, so we're going to pull a guidance card for the week ahead. How can we utilize these energies? Where should we put our focus for Leo? What can we get for Leo, please? Okay. Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So whatever this shadow work is, I really feel like, Leo, you've got this. Like you've got the sense of abundance. You've got the sense of joy. Leo's the sun. It's just so much. There's so much light in Leo that I don't think that we have to worry about Leo. Leo's going to be doing the work. They're going to be doing the shadow work, and they're going to be doing with a smile on their face. So, yeah, I really hope that this week you enjoy this week and you enjoy your healing journey this week, and that you are able to stay in this light place. It's such a beautiful energy to have abundance. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So really, your inner resources are unlimited. So just remember that this week, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know. I would love to interact with you down there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I would love to see you back here again. I plan to do these weekly readings every week. So, yeah, also, I forgot to say this for Cancer, but you can follow me on Instagram. I have that down below. I try to post something, at least every day. I keep up with the astrological energies that way and try to post something about that. You can also visit my website for more detailed articles, personal reflections. It's kind of like the hub where I put all of my content together. All of that will be linked down below. If you're interested in any of these decks, I also didn't say this for Cancer, but I put all the decks that I use down below if you're interested, and I use affiliate links if you want to support my channel in that way. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, so I hope you have a great week again. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.